Look at the picture there. It's got a gun in his right hand. Colonel. Metal Gear. Let's all go to the lobby.
最後までごゆっくりとご鑑賞ください。
2010年、人類初のスペースコロニービヨンドコーストが完成し、人類の宇宙への本格的進出が開始された。2013年、コロニーへの一般市民の移住に伴い、数十万の移住者たちの治安を守るため、俺たち5人の宇宙訓練を受けた警官が選抜された。
Why?
イギリス・スコットランドヤードからゲイツベッカー、日本の警視庁からジョセフ・貞興徳川、アメリカ・ニューヨーク市警からサルバトーレ・トスカニーニ、
Hey, how you doing?
ロサンゼルス市警から俺とエド・ブラウン。世界中の警察からえりすぐられた俺たちは、警察権限を持つ宇宙飛行士としてポリスノーツと呼ばれた。
Now I'm gonna practice some law enforcement. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead, there's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Whoa! His airline broke. Very dishonorable. Snake! 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 Hopefully I didn't die already. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, Hideo Kojima presents. Dum 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 ba bum bum ba bum. He's a big baby now. Oh. Snake! The Genome soldiers have taken over Shadow Moses Island. With the Solid Snake Club, and I can see Queen. saxophone! It's the Citadel from Mass Effect. I smuggle the cigarettes in my stomach. It looks like Martin Riggs from Lethal Weapon. Oh, it turns out that's not really Martin Riggs. It's his combat medic who's been hypnotized to think he's Martin Riggs. What? That is straight out of Blade Runner. That Vangelis or Vangelis riff there.
俺はジョナサン・イングラム。
Hi, John.
30年前、スペースコロニーのビヨンドコーストでポリスノーツとして働いていた。もっとも、エンプス事故で宇宙をさまよっていた俺には、わずか数年前のことにしか思えない。まだ生々しい記憶だ。妻や友人、仕事、何もかも30年前に置いてきてしまう。
He was frozen. I don't know if he was frozen or not.
俺はこの汚れた街オールド LA で
Ew,
ネゴシエーターまがいの探偵をしている。幼児誘拐や人身売買のネゴシエート、身代金の仲介、脱獄犯の逮捕などヤバい依頼ばかりだ。だが俺みたいな過去をなくした男にはそんな世の中の海がなければ飯も食っていけない。せいぜい腹いっぱいになるまで頑張るしかないか。
So he was in space for 25 years and he looks the same?
さて、依頼人が来るまで何をしようか。この部屋には俺の過去を示すものがたくさんある。前方の壁には新聞の切り抜きや写真が。机の上にはあいつとの写真。
That's real cop breakfast right there. Beer and cigarettes.
どれも記憶の空白を埋めるものばかりだ。
Oh, I have control. I am interfaced. How do I do this? All right. Rook. Okay. This is a piece of paper with information on a client. I've been asked to look for their 4-year-old son. You just don't see many ransom kidnappings nowadays. Safer for the kidnappers to quickly sell off the victims' organs to organ buyers, and they're guaranteed to see a return that way too. I'm learning a lot about crime. This is a video phone with built-in printer. Although I've disabled the video on my end. Most of my cases come in over the phone. Clients don't particularly like meeting up in person. Well, do I have a message or something? Ah, there we go. I should check the machine. Maybe there's a call from someone with a case. Nope.
間違い電話とはバカにしてる。くそ。仕事の依頼電話はないか。
It says there's still messages, I think. Oh, there it is, okay.
こちら水道局ですが、水道料金が未払いです。早急に納金してください。
汚染した水を飲ませてるくせに。くそ。仕事の依頼電話はないか。
ジョナサン、私よ。最近ちっとも飲みに来ないじゃない。しけてるわね。
A girl? Call back!
そうだ。俺はしけてる。わかってるさ。くそ。仕事の依頼電話はないか。
Just play all the messages, fool! Dad?
覚えてろよ、バカにしやがって。いいか、このままでは済まないぞ。覚悟してろよ。
ヘボ探偵か。 やっぱり事件の依頼は入ってないか。
聞こえるか。オルソンだが、オタクとの取引はなかったことにしてくれ。
Great, now I've been fired.
また依頼人に逃げられたか。くそ。仕事の依頼電話はないか。
I need scissors.
バカにしてる。やっぱり事件の依頼は入ってないか。
Well, that's all the messages. Let's investigate this beer. Half empty. I can fix that. The only beer most people can afford anymore is this imitation beer. Bud Light? Drink. Guess I'll have some before it gets warm. Gulp, gulp. Maybe some of these cigarettes are still good. This is an ashtray. I stumbled across at an antique store. It wasn't easy finding one of these. You don't need an ashtray for bent cigarettes. Bent cigarettes are cigarettes that don't produce any secondary smoke, which you light simply by breaking off the end. I say light, but there's no actual fire involved. They work off a chemical reaction. Even the leaves are specially processed. Wow. I'm learning a lot about future cigarettes, too. The butts are starting to overflow. That's a really bad thing to happen. When your butts are starting to overflow. Don't let that happen, guys. Don't let your butts overflow. Oh, the mayor gave you a pen. Okay. It was a pretty nice pen for the time. Now it's 25 years old. I had a butt overflow last week. It was not pretty. It's a bona fide recoil gun. Which I, of course, since I'm a Policenaut, I would, of course, use a recoil gun. I don't carry, so I can go around shooting everything in sight. That's for my big gun. This is a replica of the badge I had in LAPD. Yeah, cigarettes. Here we go. Are they real cigarettes? They are Muslims. The only cigarettes in the world that still give off secondary smoke. Okay. I don't like the pure bent cigarettes you get today. They're mixed. They're half bent. The only brand I touch now is Muslims. Stop touching Muslims. Ah, maybe more beer. Oh, shit. No more beer. Oh, Muslims. Muslims. Okay, right. This is a photo of me and Lorraine at Lucas World. This is when they finally built the Star Wars theme park at Lucas World.
Lorraine. 俺のワイフ。いや、
Colonel.
それも過去のことだ。俺があの事故を起こした後、ビヨンドで再婚したらしい。今では他人のワイフだ。日本人とアメリカ人との2世。あいつにはどこか神秘的なところがあった。
A surveillance camera? I still had awesome hair back then. December 4th, 2008. Okay, is that all? Okay, yeah. This is me and Lorraine on our wedding day.
I was still a cop here in LA, and I picked the most horrible tuxedo I possibly could for our wedding. She dropped out of UCLA after you got engaged? Dude, let her graduate. I discovered my rental tux didn't fit right before the ceremony. I originally... Okay, well, they explained the tuxedo then. Lorraine had this friend at a flower shop arrange us a bouquet. A day I'll never forget. I still wear my wedding ring. Yeah, I get it. Wow, this game moves pretty slow, don't it? It's a miniature of Beyond. Ed made it for me. Okay, you keep pointing me to the pictures on the wall. Fine.
Edo Brown 俺の人生で最も信用できる親友であり
They're doing
良きパートナーだ
a sax riff? I was reckless. I was a loose cannon. Ed was in the bomb squad before he joined narcotics. There was a lot of terrorist activity back then. Then we became astronauts. I was in Narco and then I became an astronaut. I have to examine every fucking thing in this office. Five officers of all the world's police organizations, and you chose Martin Riggs? You chose Riggs and Murtaugh? Everyone thought the orange suits were cool. Yeah, they were the latest thing. That's Gates Becker. He came from Scotland Yard. That's Joseph Sarake Tokugawa. That's Ed. He looks thinner now. But Lorraine, she was against me going into space. That's when I went to Mars, to get away from Lorraine. Open the cabinets. I'm sick of looking at papers. Oh my god, is nothing going to happen? They're gonna make me look at every picture. Yeah, I know, it's a spaceship, right? Or a space station. Here they point out Beyond's location in space. It's the red dot. The headline reads, Long envisioned colony complete, new era for mankind begins. I was rescued from the EMPS survival ball 3 years ago. I spent 25 years inside this thing waiting to be found. I had cosmophobia ever since. No shit. I just can't go back there anymore. This is a picture of Take Me when I was a Policenaut. 25-year lost voyage. Policenaut Ingram's miraculous return. This was a relatively small article in the corner of the newspaper. And Policenauts fell out of fashion, you know. Accident that occurred during the EMP spacewalk Beyond. It was written close to 25 years before the one about my rescue. Headline reads, Lethal Weapon 5, a go. Okay, there's significantly less action than I thought there would be. If this is anything like Snatcher, you've got to explore like everything before you can move on. Nothing is clear about what you have to do. Oh, thank Christ.
今日は運がいい。こんな早い時間に客が来るとは。どうぞ。鍵はかかっていない。
はい、どうぞ。As soon as she walked into my office, I knew she was trouble.
ジョナサン、久しぶり。
ロレイン。
What's that smell? What?
そう。私よ、ジョナサン。28年ぶりね。
今頃どうして？
私、おばさんになったでしょ？
Yeah, it makes no sense.
あなたは変わらないわ。あの頃のまま。
I'd still hit it.
ロレイン、なぜ今になって
どうして
俺のところに？
許してもらおうなんて思ってないわ。厚かましいのも分かってる。
Yeah, how dare I move on?
でも頼れる人がいないの。あなたしか。
何があったんだ？
助けてほしいの。私の夫が大変なことに。
分かった。さあ、入って。
いいえ、ここで結構よ。
My
あ
butt's
なたにこん
overflowing.
な姿見られたくはないもの。
じゃあ、ロレイン、いや、依頼人さん。
Ooh, cold.
とにかく話だけでも聞こうか。
Maybe I could check out her boobs some more. Nice clutch. Jonathan, don't look at me like that. I'm 55 now. I'm okay with that. Is that an Ellis? They cost a fortune here. Yes, but this one's a little old. They're all the rage on home, too. We're talking about her purse? I want you to remember me the way I was when we were together. Just sit down, woman. That's a nice coat you've got. Okay, let's check out her boobs. No, okay. No, I don't want to. No. That necklace couldn't have been cheap. I get it, she's rich. It's expensive, I get it. No doubt about it. It's really her. But she's old, so I don't care. You're wearing earrings? Man, he's really interested in her clothes. Alright, let's talk. Hey, Lorraine. Let's talk about her back. Why don't we get to it then?
で、君の夫がどうしたって？
Yeah, what about shoes?
夫の北条健三が3週間前、会社に出かけたきり行方不明なの。会社や警察に問い合わせても
I'll just sit down. We're gonna be here a
誰も取り合ってく
while.
れないの。
それで地球へ？
嫌な予感がするの。何かあったに違いないわ。
蒸発とかじゃ？
蒸発なんて考えられない。この地球ならともかく コロニーで行方不明だなんて。
I disappeared into space for 2
ドラッグの
decades.
事件に。
脅迫みたいなものは？
いえ、何も。まるで神隠しにあったみたい。
金目当ての誘拐ではなさそうだ。
Maybe he had his organs sold to organ buyers. Where does your daughter live? She's a news anchor. Pretty famous. She's covered wars, you know. Beyond's different, a lot different, in that it exists. Kenzo Hojo.
君が再婚した北条ってどんな人物なの？
No, I haven't played this before.
北条は日系2世で、あの徳川グループの徳川製薬に勤める技術者よ。生真面目で勤勉で、とても悪いことなんかできない人。そうだ、写真持ってきたの。
Also, dude, Nisei is not the preferred nomenclature.
なるほど。どう見ても悪人には見えない。
That's your husband? He's so old!
幸せそうじゃないか。
ええ、
さっきのイヤリングだね。
この写真預かってくださるわよね。
強引だな。
Talk about myself. Well, I'll tell you what's going on with me, because I know you care so much. Let me show you the pictures on the wall. Every one of them.
俺たちがいたあの頃から30年近く経っているが、何も変わっちゃいない。本当のロスは北に移転しちまったがな。ただ、たまに今日みたいに雪が降るんだ。異常気象らしい。
Roll the footage.
ロスに雪が降るなんて。
例の地下鉄もスラム化が進んだんで廃止になってる。
ビヨンドの発展とは対照的ね。
ここは時代から取り残されたところだからな。
Kidnappings are becoming almost as frequent as rapes and robberies. Although, of course, they all get their organs sold to organ buyers. Yeah, you need a lot of kidneys in the future. Show Hojo photo. Oh. How'd you guys meet? I met her at your funeral. I met him at your funeral, yeah. Oh, right, you're Nisei. The conglomerates reach us and stuff and beyond. What about the replicants? Or snatchers, as they are? You could get good money out of kidnapping, I imagine. Selling his spleen. Okay, now you can leave. There's nothing else to ask about. Hojo's behavior? Ah, you didn't say anything about unusual about your husband before he disappeared? All the years I knew him, he'd been your typical company employee. He'd get up, leave for work, come walking through the door at the end of the day. At least he came home, Jonathan. Unlike you, drunk. I get it. You think it's a kidnapping.
ロレイン、君の勘だけではわからないな。何か手がかりになるようなものは。
北条から預かっているものがあるの。カプセル剤と葉の切れ端なんだけど、なんだかわからないけど重要なものらしいわ。
カプセルと葉か。
自分に何かあったらこれを警察か信用のできる人のところへ
You
届け
might
る
have
の
opened with that.
信用のできる人か。
ね。蒸発なんかじゃないでしょ。
Give me the drugs.
どっちからでもいいが、それは
これがそのカプセルよ。
One pill makes you larger.
わからないの。
徳川製薬に関係するものだろうか。
これ預かってくださる？
じゃあもう一つのその葉の切れ端ってのは。
これがその葉よ。
You
見
smoke
た
it.
ことのない葉だわ。
しかしなぜ半分なんだろう。
最初から半分だったわ。預かってくださる？それ。
Any idea what these do? I don't see how a leaf could be important. But if he went out of his way to give it to you, I suppose there must be something to it. Ah, look at Wikipedia. Yeah, I know a leaf expert. Oh, come on. I was lonely. I wanted someone to be there. That's when Kenzo came along. They took advantage of the space development boom more than anyone. This has to be everything. Nope. You've been talking about something lately, actually. Oh, something else important you forgot to mention. What else? Okay, what was he asking about? He'd become angry and frightened. It wasn't like you had to ask about things multiple times. Ugh. Well, couldn't it, like, gray out the options when you've exhausted them?
その今預かった手がかりの品の他には。
Ah,
口癖のように言ってたことがあるの。プ
Kaiser
ラトンに何
Soze.
かあるって。
プラトーに何かある。何のことだろう。
Alright, let's ask about Prato.
依頼の内容については君の話で大体
This
は
is terrible.
確かにただの蒸発じゃなさそうだ。
ジョナサン、引き受けてくれるわよね。
No.
お金なら心配しないで。
A zillion
お
billion
金はド
dollars.
ル？円？
待ってくれロレイン。
Accept case or decline case. Well, if it gets me out of this game, no.
ロレイン、悪いが他を渡ってくれないか。
Keeping the pills, though.
これはもうビヨンドへ渡る気はない。もう宇宙へは。
ジョナサン。
この仕事は今の俺には荷が重すぎる。よければ他の同業者を紹介する。みんな少し気が荒いが信用できる奴らばかりだ。
ジョナサン、私、あなたを苦しめるつもりで来たんじゃないわ。
Well, you did.
誰も頼れる人がいないの。週末までビバリーヒルズのホテルニューローズにいます。
How dare you get old,
気
you
が変わった
harpy.
ら連絡して。ジョナサン、私許してもらおうなんて思ってない。あなたの帰りを待ちきれなかったの。ごめんなさい。
Yeah, he should have waited.
あなたが救出された時、私心から嬉しかった。もっと早かったら
You didn't know. Maybe
す
I'd
ぐ
be
にでも
back.
あなたのところへ飛んで
You
行
didn't
けた。
know?
それが言いたかった。
Sure, I was stranded in space in a suit. But I might have been alive.
ここへはどうやって？
ホテルで車借りたの。クラシックな感じの。
そうか。
You can get out now.
会えてよかったわ。じゃあ。
Thought she'd never leave. He just stares straight ahead.
Lorraine.
Oh god, he keeps looking at the fucking
俺も会いたかっ
pictures.
た。
Move
も
on,
っと
bro.
早くに。
She still got that ass, though. Hmm? Her tire, it's flat. Footprints! Oh! Gray Fox.
ロレイン、車から離れろ。
Colonel, that ninja's Gray Fox. Oh! Oh my god!
Oh! 奴はどこへ行った？
Oh. What? I couldn't. He's got a
撃って
gun.
きやがった。
Ah. He's got a health bar? This is really hard. Ow! How do I reload? Oh.
感触はあったな。
I know I'm hitting you.
早
Oh!
く行け。くそ、どこに隠れた？
Right in the balls. No way you live. No
路地へ
way.
逃げ込んだな。逃がさんぞ。
Hey, Piemonte Ravioli Company. Hang on a second. How do I pause? Aha, system. I regret to inform you that I must be going now. This was merely a teaser of things to come. But I will save my file. At least something happened, although it still wasn't very good. Enter alley, go to Lorraine. Well, I must be off. But thank you for showing up. I hope this at least intrigued you, because you'd be the only one. See you later.